for another edition of Closet Cosplay! This episode is inspired by the recent Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. I really don't appreciate the Megan Fox April O'Neil. I haven't seen the movie, I just don't like the look. It's not my April O'Neil. So I decided to bring my April O'Neil back with this closet cosplay. As you can tell, I really tried to get the hair right. I took my long red wig that I use for Batwoman, Mary Jane, Starfire. I took that long wig and I folded the hair underneath and pinned it to give it kind of a bob. You can use this technique while wearing the wig, but I really suggest putting it onto a wig stand, then styling the wig, and then putting it on. It's just going to be a lot easier to deal with. To do the bob, section out some hair. I took about an inch. You take your wig section, fold it under to about the length that you want, and then you pin it to the netting of the wig. It took a little bit of trial and error, but all in all, it took me about 20 minutes to get the wig like this. Next step, I experimented with some makeup, and I gave myself some red eyebrows! I'm so excited! To do this eyebrow look, I put down some red eyeshadow, and then went over it with a dark brown to give it kind of an eyebrow feel. Next step is the clothing, of course. So we're going with the classic 80s April O'Neil, who's in the yellow jumpsuit. Of course, I don't have a jumpsuit because that would make my life way easier. Instead, I grabbed a pair of white pants, a white long sleeve shirt, and I dyed it yellow. To get April O'Neil's perfect smack you in the face 80s yellow, use Rit Dye Lemon Yellow. I used my stainless steel kitchen sink for dyeing, so I filled it all the way up with burning hot water and used half a bottle of the dye. I let the clothing soak in it for about 30 minutes, agitating it, making sure the dye is settling in completely, and then you just rinse it out. It's super easy to dye things, that's why I dye all the things. Anyway, here's what I got. Tuck in the shirt, and it looks like the freaking jumpsuit! I'm so excited! It looks really awesome! I got really lucky with this shirt because I actually went to the thrift shop since I didn't have any button-up white blouse whatsoever. I'm going to accessorize with some plain white sneakers because I don't have boots, I don't want to do boot covers, and these are pretty 80-ish with the jumpsuit. Slap on a thick white belt, and you're April O'Neil! I was really nervous about the hair, but it was so easy to do it, and it was so easy to just dye some stuff and throw it on. April O'Neil is probably one of the easiest closet cosplays I've done, and I love it! I love it! I love the way she turned out! It was so cool! Do you have any suggestions for future closet cosplays? Leave them in the suggestions below. Don't forget to share with your cosplay April O'Neil Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle loving friends, and be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell, turtle power. I was a little Sailor Moonish, huh? Sailor Ninja Turtles would be so cool. I would love to see Splinter as a Sailor Scout.